Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat, or Platypus's name. Welcome to another episode, this time of Pokemon Unite. I am actually going to turn it down just a tad. I think it was a little bit loud in the last video. Turn that down right there. I think it was fine, but I think it was a little bit too loud. Anyway, we are going to just do some ranked today. Just have some fun playing some games. Win or lose, that's totally fine with me. Figure this is just a good idea. I've got 23 hours of double whatever experience or whatever. I am going to switch up. Normally I use Potion on Snorlax, mostly just because it's what I know and what I'm comfortable with. But I'm actually going to try... Ooh, someone else took it. Let's see if they switch off. Oh, baby. Thank you. Look at this awesome skin, by the way. I am going to try to switch off one. I have a mission to do it, but I'm going to try Fluffy Tail. This leaves wild Pokemon unable to act for a short time, but also increases the damage dealt to those Pokemon. So this basically is kind of like a smite or, you know, a jungler item. And now I'm not a jungler, but I still think that the way this game functions, like, I think this has got a lot of potential to help you still steal pretty quickly. Like, so there's a few like Rotom, there's the Garchomp guy at the bottom. I don't remember his name is Dreadmaw, something like that. And then there's Zapdos. So there's a few really high value targets. And I think you should just kind of have one of these on your team, if not more. I do think it adds a lot to the overall, you know, versatility. Now, I may not use it perfectly right. You know, I may forget to use it or something in the moment. I'm not used to having it. I'm used to having potions, so my reflexes are going to be a little bit off. But, ooh, Mr. Mime, that's scary. So their team is actually kind of scary because I don't fight. I've fought Mr. Mime one time, Absol one time, and Lucario like twice. I don't know them very well at all. My cat's doing something crazy. He's just pooping. Pooping's not crazy. It's not uncrazy. Okay, it's kind of uncrazy, I guess. Anyway, let's get into this and do well. Last game with Snorlax, I did lose. You guys saw all that and its glory. I wonder what this is, what this icon is. He's got a blue thing. And I've got a white thing. Sounds like a penis joke, but it's not. All right, so I always start with Tackle. I just think Tackle's the way to go. Oh, they got some cool little barrier thing here. Light him up. I like trying to save my Tackle for this next wave right here if I can. Because so Tackle's kind of cool because it automatically charges your attack. So you see every third attack I do a ground slam. If I do Tackle, I automatically get that. So if you wait till you know, ground slam, tackle, ground slam, you can do a lot more burst damage than people are prepared for. I'll check, bro. I'm gonna score. I'll score, bro. 13 points. Let's go. First goal. Pull this guy over here. Hey! Stop it. I don't care. He does water attacks. It ain't a big deal. I don't know what our Pikachu is doing. Honestly, I won't lie. I'm not impressed right now. I think he may be AFK. Pikachu? 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 I will do my best to keep you alive. Alright. But I literally can't. Okay. I mean, you know, there's that. I literally can't do anything, right? Like, not against two people. Let's pick up his Pokeball. I don't, like, if you're gonna be AFK, don't run into the middle of the map first, you know? Maybe he just went DC, you know? Maybe it's totally not his fault. I got no salt, but, you know, I won't lie, it will definitely make this top lane a bit harder. But I did already score, so maybe... Oh, look at already level 4. I'm level 5, though. We're just kind of here just to annoy them. We're very tanky, much tankier than you would expect for a character like this, because we have 2 berries back there that we can get to very fast, and Snorlax gets double HP from berries. But we can't really afford to be aggressive, unfortunately. Like, we could take damage and stuff, because it's not that big of a deal. But we can't really be aggressive. Maybe we could pull this guy back. This one doesn't run, which is awesome. Alright, let's come right here. Oh, sleepy time. Yeah, they're kind of on us, though. There's not much we can do. There we go, some points. So, We have 3 bottom, 1 top. I would like if we can, how do we, how do I don't know how to do a, oh, it must be up on the D-pad. I need backup. Dreadnought appeared. This is why we took this thing, but it's gonna be really fucking hard, again, in this exact formation. Like, I can't really push forward because I don't do enough damage, but I could try to snipe it. That's our goal, is just to snipe it. When it gets really low. Oh shit, I don't see it. There it is. Oh, he fucked it up. Got it. Sorry, bro. Thank you. Bro, that was so sick. That was like perfect timing for them to distract him like that. Boink. Sorry, buddy. That was a mistake on your part for sure. Okay. If you want to go, we can go. Alright, I don't want to go as much as I did before now. Just disrupt him a little bit. Keep our guy alive. Alright, looks like they're being too aggressive here. Perfect. We're at 21. We still get an instant score here? No, not an instant score. But we get to break this. Alright, Pikachu, you know what? You're not here, but you're forgiven. Alright, we need to help bottom, I think. Wonder if there's a way to increase movement speed in the jungle. No, we're going slower than I feel like we should. Don't we have the Floatstone equipped? Maybe not. Alright, that guy's fast. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? This is not going smoothly for us. Let's go and move over here. Don't take my berry. Oh, we had him. We had him. Mr. Mime, please come over here, please. Ouch. Boom. What's up, buddy? We need to get to level 10 to get our ultimate. Cool. Let's get some points. Awesome, blew that up. Oh, they lose their berries. That's sad. Right, we gotta go back up top. This is going much smoother for being down a character than you would assume. That's not saying we're gonna win. You know, we are still down a character, which means we're gonna be down, you know, pick up 50, 60 points or something by default. So like that's a tough deficit to come back from. If you could bump them into the speed trap, they're just like so dead. There's like almost nothing they could do. Oh, they got the Rotom. This thing is like impossible to destroy for like one person. It's so fucking hard. Are you gonna come after me? Please do. I don't need to heal. Thank you though. So put him in the speed trap. Hey buddy, how do you like being in the speed trap? Sorry. We only have 11 points, but it's not that bad. Hopefully we can get this scored. Again, I gotta remember to use this thing. I should be going for like Zapdos and shit when that shows up. I gotta keep that stuff in mind. This thing is tough to kill. We're definitely not like heavy damage dealers. Attacking me. It's fine. We actually heal more. We do better. Snorlax is kind of just, or sorry, Slowbro is literally just a bad Snorlax. He just doesn't do anything comparatively. Like, he's good, but Snorlax is insane. All right, see if we can get this scored. No, definitely not. Okay, my bad. Please get out. Let's see if we can escape. Yep. At least for a second. You know, they're probably chasing us, let's be honest. Okay, we got the heavy slam. I really want to get this Zapdos. We have a huge lead. Okay, this is fantastic. Can we, is he immune? He's immune to that. We might be able to get this before they realize it's going to be a bit slow. Like, because I'm not that much of a damage dealer. This is definitely like a, you want backup with it. Especially with only 4 characters, right? Lucario's on his way. Oh, maybe not. Man, this is where they come and snipe it. It's so bad. We don't really have any control, right? Like, this is so risky. Like, if they're in this bush right now, we're just kind of fucked. But we can't really afford to not go all in because he heals the full the second we leave. All right, looks like we're gonna get it. Wow. Wow, that was slow and risky, but you know what? We got it. Good job, us.
What a goal!
Yeah, it looks like we have a massive lead, actually. We're gonna go score this, because you get instant scores right now. When you get the Zapdos, you get the instant scores. So we're gonna go straight in. Hardcore parkour. 100 points, please.
What a goal!
Thank you.
What a goal!
Easy.
What a goal!
611 to 166. All right, and we were down a character too, so that's not too shabby, honestly. I mean, that's honestly insane. Like, that might be the most one-sided game I've had while being down a character. So thank you. We didn't even do the best. Our slow bro did better than us. We did pretty good though. Like, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Let's take a look here. Beginner class 2. We're still in the low stages. You know, don't worry. We got a lot of improving to do still. I don't know where I'm currently at skill level wise. Let's quickly. We're gonna jump into another one before we end the video. You know, I think a 2 is gonna be good for a video. We'll see. But all right, so we get a new backpack. Thank you. We get a couple more. So these are, if you guys aren't aware, these things are how you improve your items. And I personally, so I'm trying to specialize in a few items right now. I personally love float stone. Like, I love float stone. It lets you move around the map faster. I think it's exactly what I like in a game like this, is just being able to get to where you need to be faster. Now, it doesn't help you on the 1v1 duels, but luckily Snorlax isn't really like a, he's not a character that's like, oh, the damage just isn't quite there, or I could have killed that guy. He's much more of a sustained fighter anyway, you know? We'll wear a dumb backpack. Oh, it's a Crustle backpack. You know what? Never mind. Crustle's dope as shit. We'll definitely wear it. It's not dumb. Let's go ahead and take a look at our item box. And like, you could level up items like relatively evenly, but that's just not how I do. How do I do this? I go to give items, I go here, upgrade, there we go. It only costs 8? We have 116. Look at the movement speed on this. I'm just gonna do it because I love floatstone. It gets way more expensive, way faster. So if you take a look, we have plus 40 movement speed, which is good. And it does give you attack. Snorlax, I think, does scale off attack also, which is pretty good for him. We get 15% speed when not in combat. We only had 10, and so we can go up to 20. I am just going to spend the rest on this. Ooh, 3 away from getting 8 more movement speed. This item seems pretty busted to me. Like, movement speed seems very, very good for catching people and stuff, right? Especially with Snorlax, whose whole goal is to kind of knock people up and then push them back towards your team. You know, he's kind of like a blitzcrank that puts himself in way more danger, but it's okay because he has an ultimate that heals him to full. Our performance points. So as you do well in a game, you get performance points, and when you max out your performance points, I think you just get a free like rank up. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. We have ours automatically set up to select Snorlax, but if someone else has it also, I think it'll select them first. So I am gonna stick with the fluffy tail. I do like it. We could use the eject button, which is like flash, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'm into that as much. Also, you can take a look here. The effects of berries is higher on Snorlax. Basic attack, I think, is the same for everybody. Yeah, I don't know. That one just seems to be the same. So we have another set of attacks we could use. I personally think they're both just way worse. Heavy Slam is just so good for disrupting people, and does pretty good damage. Where Flail does make you do, I think, technically more damage, and the lower your HP is, the more you deal. and it increases your movement speed, but it just hasn't felt as good. And Yon puts people to sleep. The block is so nice for just being able to completely stun lock people. Like in team fights, block is so good. Whereas Yon is probably better as a duel, you know, because you actually could do it, and then you could Yon on them, and then you could start dealing damage and shit while they're forced to be slept. No Snorlax on their team, but they do have a Greninja. I'm still learning. I haven't laned against Lucario because they always go bottom. I always go top. Greninja, I think, also kind of goes bottom. So I don't know what makes a bottom or a top really any different in this game. I think it's more meta focused, right? There's not like that much difference between the lanes themselves. I'm sure there are differences, but having a Gengar always makes me iffy because Gengars are either insanely good or absolute trash. They're not the best team fighters either. They're more like assassins, and they're not particularly great at it unless you do very specific skill set. It's a very fun character, but it also is pretty narrow in my opinion. But I have really, really enjoyed Gengar still. I am happy to have Lightning Boy with us. Like, he's no doubt just like fun as shit. What is my controller got disconnected for a second there? I got to be careful with that, I think. 1, 2, smack, tackle, smack. You get rest basically instantly. I do like, it's weird that you have to choose one of your first 2 abilities, but then you basically get them both instantly. Oh, there's 3 up here. That's gonna be a little scary. Actually, that's gonna be, oh man, that was way more damage than I was expecting. And I forgot that I didn't have potion, so I tried to use potion there and it didn't work. So that's 100% on me. I don't like that our ally is there as well, unless he's insane. But no, he just got killed. That was a mistake on his part as well. Sometimes as part of a mistake, it is like doubling down. You get a barrier every, oh, that was not what I wanted. You can fight us down here if you want, but you're not gonna win. Man, they're doing some serious damage, I won't lie. Ooh, wait, get up, get up. Why are there so many of them up here? Why are there 3? He's being too aggressive. Like, we're still 3v2. Like, there's no doubt about that. Oh, Haunter's on his way, though. Oh, that fucking bug. All right, let's stop him from moving. This, I don't know what this character does, but it's fucking annoying. Got him. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Look at all that damage. Damn. Man. That Ninetales is doing damage right now. Holy shit. I was not expecting that much damage. I mean, my HP was low, but like that low? Oh, baby. We're really good at being under here. It's really hard for them to score on us, but yeah, she has like a stun or something. I don't know. It's not doing any damage. Nope. No, hit her. Hit her. We totally hit her. What the fuck? Bro, that was so bullshit. Man, they are doing some serious damage to us. They are also out leveling us, so this is like pretty sketch right now. What's happening over here? Okay, Lucario just being Lucario. Getting killed. Yeah, you gotta stay on this. You gotta have a defender, straight up. Defending can be quite tough because if they have like very little points, it's actually hard to get there in time. You have to be kind of already there. Don't take our fucking berry. Bro, that's so dickish. I really need that heavy slam at level 6. I'm so close to dead. There we go. There we go. Heal really quick. Heavy slam out. I want that berry, but he needs it more. We haven't used this heavy tail, so maybe this isn't like the best option. Man, she does some serious damage. I don't know what that Ninetales is doing, but it's like it's no joke, that's for sure. Being too aggressive, man. Being way too aggressive. Like, what was that? What was your big old goal there? This is a little early to take this, but I think it's worth it. He creates clones or something. You get healed pretty fast in here, and you get a shield when you enter it, I think. Or, ooh, that's gotta be a clone. Damn, I didn't know he made clones until I saw 2 of them there. But like I really want to get this, but also like, what do I do? There's 3 of them, bro. You're being too aggressive. You're being too aggressive. Please stop being so aggressive. You can not just dive in every single opportunity you get, bro. Like, I get you want to win, but you gotta pick your battles. And I know I'm playing a little defensively, but it's a 3v2, which means our bottom lane is doing a, you know, should be doing pretty well. This is some serious shit right here. We're probably about to get our butt kicked. That's not what I wanted to do. Why would it push me over there? I'm out. Man, they got that right before I got my berry, too. All right, let's heal really quick. It looks like I didn't know the berries actually disappeared. Like, I want to be able to gank, but normally it's when we're winning our lane, and obviously we're not winning our lane here. But now we're pushing them really hard, so this is a great opportunity to score. Thank you. See, you know, you wait for your moment. You don't lose all your points if you wait for your moment. Oh God, that was, look, that character slows us down. Oh, actually, it wasn't the character. You're right. We're in their speed zone. For some reason, I thought we had destroyed that. I'll take my 2 points. You know, got to take what you can get when you can get it. Returning to base. I don't know if there's a reason to return to base. I mean, it helps you heal up faster. I am SNORLAX. I do forget that how easy it is for me to heal compared to other people. Yeah, go ahead. Like, it might feel lame, but getting these things is like super important. Wonder how long that lasts. It seems pretty good. Hope my float zone is working. I can't really tell. I only have 3 points. It's not, I don't think it's quite worth it. So the more points you have, the longer it takes to score as well. So sometimes just like getting them in is just nice. Especially because you only need 9 right now, right? Let's see if we can trick someone. Awesome. We gave him a blue buff. It's basically a blue buff type thing. Was that 9? No, it was 5. Unfortunate. I don't like you being that far out of the way, bro. Like, it's so hard to protect them in the slow zone. Like, that's kind of what I do, right? I protect people. I do pretty good damage as well. But, ooh, you're gonna need our backup. Are you dead already? Might be. I probably should have given up on him already. Yeah, look how slow we are. They must slow us with every auto attack or something. I don't know what either of them totally do yet, but we shouldn't have just called it off. He's been too aggressive the whole game, and I got to do better at just like letting him go. That's kind of, you know, it's like my job. My job is to protect these people. Oh, disconnected here. This character's insane, by the way. If you get him into the slow zone, you're so much better, more likely to kill him. I'll take that berry. I'll heal the full. That's fine. Man, they're freezing us in midair and interrupting our attacks. That's crazy. Whatever that character is doing, it's shit that I haven't seen that character do before. They must be going with a different skill set. There's not much I could even do here. I need backup. Can we, Please, you're not going anywhere. Come on. Give me that berry. Give me that berry. Alright, I do have 18 points. Like, again, we're even if we're not beating those two, right? Like, what we're doing is we're holding them off from scoring. That's like the main goal of everything, you know. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Will this interrupt them all? Maybe. I don't know if this is targetable, the fluffy tail. I don't have enough experience with it yet. But like a lot of these things will just come, right? This is the first week of a MOBA being out, right? It's gonna take time to learn all the mechanics and stuff. And it's a console MOBA, right? So even just the controls are gonna be difficult. They're going for Zapdos. We have a minute 24. We might be worth to ignore the Zapdos and just go for our own 33 points. Can I grab that, please? Can I grab that? Thank you. We got it. We got the Zapdos. I don't know how, but we did. Let's go score. Let's get our 100 points. Don't let them stop us. 100 points, bro. Thank you. Man, block is so good. Oh, you guys came to the wrong house. We only have 30 seconds left. We'll use our ult. You could also you could switch to the left or right. I don't remember how to cast it actually. I don't remember how to recast my ability. But yeah, I think that 100 points. I don't know how close it was, but I felt like that's got to put us over the edge. Because we've been doing pretty good, and the fact that we have all of our points. Yeah, this is probably like honestly a blowout. It hasn't felt that good because I haven't felt as powerful as I normally do, but
5, 4, 3,
but still,
2,
like what SNORLAX can do that. You can push them deep into your slow zone,
time's up.
and then they just fucking evaporate, right? Like that's so insane.
You
Yeah, pretty
win.
close. Even with that last 100, we still had it by an extra 100. So my last ditch effort to be really impressive that game did not matter, but felt good. We did get 138 points, so we were only at 38 before then at the very end. But that's because this game is you get most of your points in a few scores. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you should just go in and get scores every single time you get some points. But I feel like that's just not a SNORLAX thing. I think that's probably other character thing. I think SNORLAX is really bide your time. It's hard for you to get in and then get out safely. Like, you may be hard to kill, but you don't have great escapes. There we go. Beginner class 2. Does that upgrade us? Not quite. It doesn't look like. But here we go. We got 40 Aos coins. Oh, you get Aos coins every single win, I guess, or just every single time you play, which is good because that's the currency to buy Pokemon with. It's like it's not the premium currency, but it is, kind of, it's the free-to-play currency, but you do need it. It's like Hearthstone and Golden Hearthstone, right? You need it for all the stuff anyway. Participate in ranked matches 12 times. We'll get there. Don't worry. Now, if we take a look at the shop really quick, in case you guys were curious, how to unlock new Pokemon. Different Pokemons have different prices, So 6,000 for like the obvious ones. I actually really want to unlock Wigglytuff. I never seen anyone play Wigglytuff. So Crustle is going to be free in about 3 days, so I'm not going to do that. You can see, look how many Pokemon there are. Still so many. Even though you get a license for one right out the gate and you get a couple free ones, it's actually a good balance of with the amount of Pokemon there are. There's not a ton, but there is enough to like where you want something, right? Like, oh, I want this. Like, I do like, also they made Pikachu and Charizard the cheapest instead of the most expensive, right? Which is really cool. They made kind of, like, these are cool Pokemon that they made expensive as well, but they made like a really iconic Pokemon cheap or free. I think you could actually have chosen one of these guys as your first Pokemon. I chose SNORLAX because he's just my homie. But yeah, I might get Crustle next. I do kind of want this healer. Like, I want to unlock characters of different play styles. Like, right now I don't have a healer, right? So this is the only healer in the game, dedicated healer anyway. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have that character. Like, yeah, there's a few damage dealers that focus on damage and stuff in different ways. But I already have a couple of those, so I don't really want those right away. This guy is, I guess, like a jungler. I don't fully know yet, but he does seem pretty... he's just kind of tanky, go around, fuck shit up. He's kind of like a SNORLAX, I feel like. Also, Slowbro is awesome. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I hope they add Electabuzz because that guy, look how cool that guy looks. Also, look how cool the costume is on this dude here. I want that so bad. I hope they add... I don't even know what this is. Zakaro Trading? Oh, this is the skin shop. Okay. So you can see we got the SNORLAX one. I do love me some SNORLAX. Those is actually all the skins right now in the entire game. That's not true. Because there's also a skin that's only in the Battle Pass. So this doesn't show all the skins, but it does show quite a bit of them. I wonder how you get these. I wonder if they're in the Battle Pass or something. This is obviously the premium currency. I like how cheap this one is, actually. Like, the Mr. Mime one I think is kind of dumb. And also the Greninja one, I just think Greninja looks kind of lame. But the Garchomp one and the Machamp one, they're both cheap and they're both pretty cool. The SNORLAX one is also pretty cheap, but to be fair, it's very simple. But that's still... Anyway, this video is over. I'm probably not going to go as much into these kinds of things in the next videos, but I was just curious myself. Anyway, per platypus is per platypus. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Couple wins today. Feels good. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.